I think we'll start in standing and work our way down and have a chair. I'm going to show you some chair modifications. So have a chair ready if you just want a little assistance, just want a little extra support. Just grab a chair, have it next to you, or move your mat closer to a couch or anything. Gather blankets, pillows, anything that makes you comfortable. The key is you cannot fail at yoga. You absolutely cannot fail. The key is listening to your body and being kind to it. And that's how you do yoga, is by listening and being kind to it. So with that in mind, I invite you to 2020 Christmas Joy Yoga. If ever we needed a little Christmas joy, 2020 is the year. So hi, you guys who just joined. I invite you just to come into your body. And today I want to celebrate that embodied joy, because that makes joy different than happiness. Happiness might be something that we, think about, but joy is something that we feel in our body. And so put your body in a position where it can be comfortable. And whether that's standing or sitting in a chair or lying down or sitting on the ground, some way that you are really comfortable, because that saying of comfort and joy absolutely go together. And it's difficult to feel joy if our body doesn't feel comfortable. And so make your body very comfortable right now. If you're standing, that might mean putting your body in a position where you feel like your bones are holding you up and your muscles don't have to work very hard, from your feet to your hips, to your ribs, to your shoulders. Let your eyes close. And just notice that you can feel your body. Notice that you can feel your feet. Even if your eyes are closed, you can sense that your feet are there. And up through your legs and your belly, your arms and your hands. Just drop into this sense that you can feel your body, of being in your body. Let your awareness rest on this sense of being in your body. Because that sense of being embodied is what we celebrate at Christmas. That God was in a body, in Jesus' body, embodied. And when we are embodied, we can embrace and be in joy. So allow yourself to be in this place of comfort in your body. And if your body doesn't feel comfortable, then meet it with kindness and compassion. If there's places in your body that are not comfortable today, then meet them with that same compassion that Jesus would, with care and love and kindness. You might even place a hand on a place that doesn't quite feel right today and send that loving kindness there, just as Jesus would touch it with a healing touch. So I ask you to stay in this presence in your body today with deep reverence, as a way of being prayer, as a way of being honoring the spirit of Christmas, of God embodied. Move with reverence, move with kindness. When your body says thank you, stay there. When your body says no thank you, move away with kindness into something that does feel good. And allow yourself to live in your body with that depth of knowing that God is inside. That no doubt Jesus knew, even in moments of struggle, that God was there inside. You might find a place in your body where you feel that connection the most to your spirit and God's spirit. And when they come together, that's joy. And so let yourself be there and feel a prayer rise up from that place of being in your body, aware of God's presence. Let the prayer be quiet, a simple whispering of a prayer of God's spirit that dwells with your spirit inside. John 15 says, "These things I have spoken to you, that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be full. And so take a moment to just be in your body and moving in any way. Just letting that joy move through your body. You might recall something that brings you joy recently, maybe your Christmas tree, or maybe the snow, or anything that brings you joy. Let your body move through that with that sense of joy. Just intuitively moving, your feet, your hands, anything that wants to move, let your body move. And let it move with this sense of joy inside. You might shake, you might just stretch. It might just be very small, or it might be very large. But let yourself be in body and joy. Let your arms rise up. Come into this big morning stretch. That this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. So let your arms come up and let yourself be in that state of rejoicing in your body, opening to receiving that presence. And then as you exhale and exit your body, let your arms come to your side. Let your body find that position of rest again. And just resting in this knowing by feeling the sense of being. Bring your awareness to your breath and feel that sense of being breathed into. And feel the breath surrounding your heart, knowing that this breath is always a way to come back to a sense of being in your body. And that breath is our spirit. It's the Spirit of God being breathed into us, surrounding your heart space, letting yourself feel that. Notice how you can feel that. You can feel the breath surrounding your heart, holding it with that tenderness and kindness. And then bring your awareness to your belly and feel that you can support this area in your body where God whispers his wisdom to us. Just feel that gentle support by wrapping those muscles around. Feeling that support in your center and that softness. You might even place a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly to really embody these places of knowing. This is our place of wisdom. This is our place of love, located right in the center of our being. Let yourself be very present to that, meeting God there. When you're ready, we'll shift over to one leg, and just let the other leg come up into Christmas tree pose. So that strength in your center. You might hold on to something. You might keep a foot on the ground. And once again, let your arms rise up in joy. And whether you're wobbling or whether you are absolutely steady, let yourself find the joy that your body is taking care of you. That God has amazingly set you up to take care of you, to catch you when you fall out of balance, to keep you safe. And so feel this sense of being rooted through your foot. And if you fall out of balance, smile and thank your body for being set up to take care of you. Thank God for taking care of you. That you're always cared for. On your exhale, take the arms down. We'll change sides. So place the other foot on the ground. Really feel that rooting down through your foot, through your center. And so as your arms come up, let go of any need to find balance here. Just be this Christmas joy, Christmas tree pose. Smile, let it be as glittery as a Christmas tree. And just be in this state of joy and play. You might even risk moving around a little bit. Let the branches of your tree move. And when you fall out of balance, again, smile and just let that be this sense of joy at the way that you were amazingly set up to be cared for. On your exhalation, we'll come to the side. So if your mat is forward, just turn sideways. We'll come into Christmas star pose. And let your body open into star. Find that strength in your center. Let it radiate up your arms, into your hands, into your smile. Let it radiate down your legs. Drop your awareness in your body. Trust that you're doing this right and let your whole body shine. Just feel this energy extending out from your heart space to every corner of your body, embodying joy by just being present. Let your mind come to something that brings you joy so that you feel joy, and then know that you only feel it in this moment. And so stay in this moment. And then we'll slowly turn to the side. So turn one leg out and we'll turn the foot outward. Then one knee will come into warrior two. And so let your body open in this peaceful warrior. So that front knee's bent, the back leg straight. You can always do this sitting on a chair. So you can drop your hips on a chair and just let your body rest on the chair as you open up to the side. You can take your arms down if that feels better for you. And if you're feeling not so joyful today, or you need a little comfort, take your back hand and place it on your heart space. Just that simple gesture restores a sense of peace. Let the breath move in, let the breath move out. And when you're ready, we'll bring this up into revolve warrior two. So the back arm comes down, the top arm comes towards the sky. Let this feel light and easy, especially through the shoulder. As that arm goes up, if your shoulder comes up, you might feel a little tension. Pay attention to that and drop the shoulder down so your arm can extend. Your rib cage drops down, the front knee's bent. Again, you can be on a chair, just extending upward. Trust your body, move into where it says thank you, and then feel that openness of the sky, that lightness of the sky extend downward through your whole being. Just being in your body. When you're ready, we'll turn to that side of the mat. Let your legs straighten. Let your body find where your legs are holding you up. Hold on to, let your belly find that strength, and let your front of your body open up into stargazer. So we'll have the hands back behind us just a little bit, let the heart space open. Let your heart extend up towards the sky. So your heart is gazing up at the stars, and feel that spaciousness of the heavens. Expanding through your heart space, just feeling the breath. Staying in this embodied joy by staying in your body and finding those places where it feels comfortable, where you can be kind to it. Just letting your body open to that spaciousness of your breath, of that spacious sky. Let a gentle smile find its way to your face as you embody joy of just being. Nothing to accomplish, nothing to do, just being joy in your body. When you're ready, we'll bend the front knee, coming into warrior one. So again, this can be done on a chair. You can make it just a nice light pose, or you can sink down a little bit more. Engage your muscles in your core. We'll take the hands to the shoulders so that as you raise your arms up, come elbows first, and then extend your arms. And notice if your shoulders have shrugged up, drop them down. Let your head find where it's neutral, and find yourself in this really strong warrior pose. This pose embodies strength, but you don't have to make that strength happen. Be with whatever strength is in you right now. For the joy of the Lord is your strength. Let yourself embody those words from the Bible. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Let yourself find that strength in feeling that joy inside. On your inhalation, we'll slowly open up to the side. Let your body come back to star pose. So if your arms are getting tired, let them come down. Again, find that comfort in joy by being very kind to your body and finding where it says thank you. If it says thank you by energizing everything and expanding, really open and lots of energy, find the joy in that. Find the joy in finding comfort in your body if you need to lower your arms, but find the joy in listening and being very present and kind to your body. And then feel your breath surrounding your heart. Just let it surround your heart and let yourself be in joy by just being in your body with comfort and kindness. Feel the radiating of your heart the exhalation, we'll take the hands to the thighs, soften the knees. Let yourself fold forward and we'll just move through the spine. Just nice, easy moving through your spine. Just a little cat-cow, bending your back, rounding it and lifting it out. Just let your spine move. When you find a position where your body is saying thank you, then stay there. Really closing your eyes and sensing this amazing connection of your awareness in your body and how only you can sense when your body says thank you. And those thank you positions are this amazing connection that God has set up in us to allow us to take care of ourselves. When your body says thank you, stay there. Let your body heal and nourish and renew by putting it in these positions where it wants to be. Let yourself rest. And that thank you from your body. Whether you're moving or still, just letting your spine move around. When you're ready, we'll slowly come up. Keep the legs nice and wide. We're going to come into shooting star pose. So when you're ready, we'll extend the leg over to the weight over to one leg, and then let your body open up into shooting star pose. This is one of my favorites because it's just kind of fun and bright and open. And you can just play here. Let your body expand and open. You can hold on to something. You can put a foot down, but let this be just opening up and freedom. When you're ready, we'll come to the other side. Take a moment to extend. Let yourself find joy in just this kind of ta-da shooting star. Let a smile come to your face when you feel unsteady, knowing that you are set up to be cared for. Your body is set up to catch you. It's set up to make those micro adjustments. Let that bring you joy. Get a little silly here. You might move around a little bit. When you're ready, we'll bring the legs wide. Once again, come to star. Just feel that joy in your body, that joy of being playful, being light. And when you're ready, we're going to come to the other side. So if your mat is facing forward, just switch legs. Coming into warrior two on this side. So the front knee's bent, the back leg straight. You can always do this sitting on a chair. Find this position where your body is peaceful so that you feel that sturdiness of your legs, of your center. The arms are extending out with lightness. And keep your awareness in this center of your body, very present in this moment. This is the only place that we find peace and joy. So again, if it helps, call upon memories of things that bring you joy. Just the simple sight of a flower or the smile of a friend. And bring it into this moment. Notice how you can feel that joy in this moment. And rest in the peace of being in your body in this moment where you experience peace and joy. Let your next inhale raise the front arm up towards the sky. Feeling that lightness of the sky. Noticing your whole body, making sure that it's comfortable. Maybe sitting on a chair if your legs are getting tired. Knowing that that's okay. This is where we find joy by taking care of this place where God lives inside of us. Just feel your breath, the softness of the breath, the softness of your being. On your inhalation, we'll slowly come up, turn forward, and we'll come into Stargazer. So turning to the front of your mat, both legs are straight. Feel that sturdiness. Just pause for a moment and notice how you can feel your legs holding you up in that very sturdy triangle kind of position. Have your hands behind your back and feel this center of your heart and let it gaze upward at a spacious sky. Just with ease and lightness, you can always hold onto a chair or you can sit on a chair. Put your body in a position where it feels comfortable. So you can allow your attention to be in your body. Let your heart fill with this presence, this sense of joy. Knowing that when you feel joy, it's the things that wake up your spirit, things that God put in you, where your spirit meets God's spirit. These things I have spoken to you, that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be full. When you're ready, we'll bend the front knee. Let the arms rise up. Find your strength of just being present to whatever strength is inside of you, knowing it's enough. Feel this sense of confidence, the joy that comes from feeling strong with whatever strong is in you. Know that it's enough. Rest in the joy of your own strength that comes from God, supplied by every breath that comes and goes effortlessly. Keep the awareness in your body. When you're ready, we'll very slowly step forward so that you're at the top of your mat. Pause for a moment in mountain pose right here. Just let your body find this place of resting. Four corners of your feet. Find that place where your weight shifts into your hips effortlessly. Your ribs relax down. Your shoulders resting, so your arms just resting at your side and your head weightless on your shoulders. Where your body's holding itself up. And the rest of you can just rest. Feeling your body like a mountain. Strong and sturdy. Get open. Feel your own sturdiness. Supplied by God's ever-loving presence inside of you. Let yourself find the joy of being. Just feeling your breath. Your heart held by your breath. Your body held by the earth. And your whole being held in this moment, embodied. Find that strength in your center again. So that as you hinge forward, leaning forward, you can always put your hands on a chair, hands on your thighs. If you have yoga blocks, you can put your hands on blocks or soften your knees enough that your hands find the ground. But find some way in this forward fold that your arms are supporting your upper body so that it's pretty effortless to be in this position where you can just hang forward. And again, on a chair works really nicely that you can just rest. But find this way that you can go inward. Keeping your awareness on your body, adjusting so that it's very comfortable right now. Just letting your awareness be inward. Closing your eyes. Put your head below your heart, letting your heart be in the forefront of your awareness. And letting your thoughts just simply observe what your heart knows. Continually coming back to this sense of being embodied joy, just as Jesus was embodied, the joy of God's Spirit. When you're ready, we'll place the hands on the ground gently. And we'll do a down dog, but again, you can do this on a chair by having your hands on the back of the chair or the seat of the chair and walk yourself back until your body is in an extended kind of triangle position. So your hands can be on the chair or your hands can be on the ground. Keep that strength right in your center. Keep that strength in your arms. If you're on the ground and it feels like too much, just place your hands on a chair. Again, this is about really taking care of this body, of being in it with kindness. And that means positioning in a way that your body says thank you. This is being in communion with God, embodied, by taking care of your body. Feel that sense of being blessed by taking care of your body. When you're ready, we'll come down into child's pose. So if you'd like to do this on a chair, you can sit on a chair and just leaning over and let your body rest. Or you can come onto the ground with your Legs wide, your feet together or apart, sinking in. Find something for your head to rest on, either your hands, the ground, the pillow. Letting your body be held by the earth. Closing your eyes, going inward. Psalm 16, therefore my heart is glad. My whole being rejoices. My flesh also dwells secure. Feel the earth holding you. Let your body be held and your heart glad. Let your whole being rejoice. Feel the next breath coming in and out. Keep your awareness on your body. When you're ready, we'll slowly move up into seated. So whether you move into a chair or you sit on the ground, take a moment to find seated mountain, that position where your body is held by itself. So your hips straight up and down. So your tailbone's not holding you up, but your lower back feels comfortable, your hips straight up and down. It helps sometimes to raise up on a pillow or folded blankets, or again, sit in a chair. Relax your ribcage down so your heart feels open and your breath easy. Your arms resting, your head weightless. On your exhale, let your head just drop down very simply, feeling a nice lengthening through the back of your neck. And again, we're looking for those thank you positions, letting your body tell you what it needs. When your body says thank you, stay there. And then slowly beginning to move through that thank you position, letting it expand by moving your head maybe to the side. Letting that thank you extend and expand. And when your body says no thank you, you respond with kindness and you back up and find something a little bit lighter, a little bit different until you find a thank you position. Let your head come back down, chin towards your chest, letting your head roll to the other side very slowly, very gently, listening with kindness. Feeling your breath, supplying your body with nourishment. Feeling your breath, inviting you into the sense of being spirit. Letting your heart feel joy. This ability to take care of your body by listening to it and moving with kindness. Noticing what your body's saying. If it's saying no thank you, gently moving into a thank you position, some way that it says thank you. When you're ready, we'll let the head come back to where it feels weightless on the shoulders. Just noticing how you can tell where it's balanced and your neck relaxes, feels at ease. When you're ready, we'll find that strength right in the center. Take one hand to the ground or the side of the chair and extend the other arm up. And take a really nice, very slow lengthening over to the side, anchoring down through that hip, through your rib, through your shoulder. So you have this real anchor of strength here. So that as you extend up and over, you give this whole side of the body a really nice opening. Pause where your body says thank you and begin to move through your hands, through your wrist, staying in your body. Really feeling the sense of being in your body and imagining that this is where God met us, in Jesus' body. Just feel the sense of being embodied and then letting your body find the thank you position, extending. Every sensation that you feel in your body, knowing that Jesus felt the same. He felt what we feel. The emotions, the sense of being in the body, the tension, the release of tension. So as you move through, let it be very reverent. Like open up, reach your arm back, just letting this whole side of the body get a really nice opening, taking your time to find a thank you position, pause there. When you feel like you're ready, moving a little bit more, opening up to the side, just putting your very kind attention into this side of the body, opening up everything from your hand, inside of your elbow, your shoulder, your torso, your upper back. Let every movement be like you're blessing your body. You're letting it restore. And then when you're ready, we'll take that arm down, place it on the ground, let it rest on the ground. So as you raise the other arm up, the side that you were just stretching relaxes and let the other side open. And if you find that sitting on the ground is getting a little uncomfortable, move to the chair. Again, respond with kindness, being very reverent to this body. Romans 15, may the God of hope fill you with all with joy and with peace in believing, so that by the power of the Holy Spirit, you may abound in hope. Let it fill you as you move with kindness. Let yourself embody peace and joy as you move into these ways that you're blessing your body by being present in it. Knowing this home for your spirit and God's spirit is being blessed by this very kind, very gentle movement. Hands, your arm, your shoulder, your torso. Just finding places where you can rest, where your body says thank you, and then just letting your body take care of you. Completely absorbed in the sensations of being embodied. When you're ready, we'll slowly take that arm down, pause for a moment in mountain. We feel your body as a mountain, resting, sturdy and open, unmovable to the forces around you. Just feeling that mountain quality. Noticing all that the mountains represent. Strength, wisdom, peace. And then when you're ready, we'll come to lying down or sitting in a chair wherever you're comfortable. So lower yourself down, coming all the way onto your back or sitting in a chair. If you're coming to your back, draw your knees towards your chest. If you're sitting in a chair, just fold forward so that your torso comes towards your knees, your feet on the ground. Your breath moves in and out. Just feeling the earth holding you. When your thoughts take you away from this moment, notice the effects of those thoughts in your body. And then come back into your body with comfort and kindness. Reverence for this place that holds your spirit. This place where your spirit connects with God's through joy. We'll take one leg down and extend the other leg up towards the sky, just lengthening it upward. And if you're sitting in a chair, just extending one leg out. So whether you're lying down or sitting up, let this leg extend and open. You can hold on to the back of your leg if you're lying on your back. Feeling the rest of your body is supported. So letting that leg lengthen from your heel all the way to the back of your leg through your hip. On the exhale, we'll take that leg, cross it over so your ankle crosses over your knee, creating a little triangle with that leg that's on top. And if you're sitting in a chair, you just cross that leg over and lean in towards that leg. If you're lying down, pull the bottom leg up towards you. And if this doesn't feel comfortable for you, just extend that knee away from your torso. Some way that you feel a nice thank you position in your hip of the leg that's bent. Find the thank you position and then rest there. Being in deep trust. Deep, deep trust of these sensations that tell you how to take care of this body with reverence and kindness. As you feel your next exhale, let it unfold that leg, placing it on the ground. Extend the other leg upward or outward if you're sitting in a chair. Intentionally lengthening from your heel all the way up to your hip. Finding the thank you position. Just noticing what feels good and noticing what's resting and held by the earth. Deep trust. Just letting yourself be in deep trust. In your body, in this moment with reverence. Feeling that connection through taking care of your body. This way that God takes care of you. When you're ready, we'll cross that ankle over your knee. Either push the knee away from you if you're sitting in a chair, fold forward, or draw the bottom leg up towards you. Some way that you feel a nice opening in your hip. As you exhale, move into deep trust. Just closing your eyes, trusting the sensations, finding the position where your body says thank you. If that means repositioning, just let it be. Let your body find that place where it says thank you, and then rest there and trust it. And the breath connects you with spirit. The breath connects you with the Holy Spirit. On your exhalation, release that leg. And we'll let the legs bend the knees, place the feet on the ground. We'll let the legs fall to one side. Let your arms extend outward. If you're sitting in a chair, you can let your arms rest. Some way that your arms are resting either on the ground or on the chair, and just finding a little spinal rotation so that your legs fall to one side. Let your head look to the opposite direction. And let this be easy and light, just letting the torso of your body open. Feel the sense of opening through the torso. Keeping your awareness there, settling into what feels good. And then on the inhalation, we'll slowly bring the legs up and let your legs fall to the other side, finding a spinal rotation that feels just right. Keeping this awareness on the center of your body, the center that nourishes you, that takes care of you. The center where you find the intuition, the whispers of God, in this knowing in your belly. The center that connects your heart with others through this amazing sense of spirit that connects every living thing. Let yourself feel the joy of just being in the center of your body in this moment. Knowing that when you feel joy, it is the connection of your spirit and God's spirit. And then when you're ready, we'll slowly come back to the center, extend your arms and legs out, let your body find a very joyful morning style big stretch. Just intuitively stretching, just like maybe your pet does, or maybe you just do intuitively in the mornings before you get out of bed. Just let your body expand. And notice what that feels like, to just let it expand, just let it stretch. And then when that feels like enough, let your body find a place to rest. Really settling in, take some blankets, put them under your legs, whether you're sitting in a chair or lying down, get your favorite blanket. Again, this gesture of making your body comfortable is where we connect with joy, where we can be in our body and we can experience joy. So really take your time here to set yourself up with presence and comfort and kindness. Give yourself the gift of these few minutes in this Christmas season to feel the joy in your body, the joy of embodied, God embodied in Jesus. By treating your body in the same way that Jesus gave love and care to so many. In the same way that God gives love and care to us, each one of us. So the way that your body is positioned and held right now embodies that loving kindness. As you close your eyes and you settle into this moment, let your mind come into this vision of that first Christmas of Jesus in the manger. And let your senses create that scene. Your body being held just like Jesus' body being held in the manger, cradled, surrounded by love, surrounded by wonder and joy. Let your body feel that sense of being held in joy and wonder. Let your eyes imagine the light of the star shining down on embodied love. And let your body feel the warmth and the light of that love, receiving it with every breath, filling your heart. Receiving that love in this very moment, the light of that star. Let your ears imagine the sounds. Perhaps the sounds of silence, of awe, let your nose catch the smells of a manger filled with light, a manger transformed by the light of love and the presence of love embodied in flesh. Let your body feel that joy that's in your heart inherently as a child of God. Let that joy be embodied in every part of you. Carry through your breath from your feet all the way up to the crown of your head and back down from your head to your feet, washing over you with joy. yourself feel the good tidings of great joy, which will be to all people. Let your ears hear the multitude of angels singing. Let your body receive all of this, knowing it in every cell in your body that you are loved completely, utterly cared for, and made from joy. Let your breath anchor you to this moment. Let your breath keep your awareness embodied love, embodied joy, embodied peace. In Acts 2, I saw the Lord before me always. He is at my right side, keeping me safe. So my heart is happy, and the words I speak are words of joy. Yes, even my body will live with hope, because you will not leave me. You taught me how to live. You will come close to me and give me great joy. So again, just feeling your breath coming and going. Keep your awareness on the center of your being. As you feel that joy in your heart, let it carry out with your breath to the heart of somebody else you'd like to share this joy with, this sense of safety, this sense of hope, sense of ever-loving kindness. Let it be carried from your breath to the heart of somebody else. Just feel that connection between your heart, fully awake and alive, held by God's Spirit, to somebody else's heart that is also fully awake and alive and held by God's Spirit. And as you feel your breath coming in, receive it back in. Receive that connection. You feel the energy of that connection of all the collective Spirit of God in every living thing. Let it create movement in your body with pure joy, whether it's small or large. Just let your body move with joy. Let your knees draw towards your chest or roll to your side. Let your breath be full and complete in both directions. And notice what it feels like to have your intention in your body in this moment, to be embodied in this moment. Notice what you are aware of in your body, what sense, perhaps the awareness of God's presence, God's love, God's care. Know that you carry that with you as close as your breath, so that as you bring yourself very gently and very kindly up to seated, do so with this reverence Just dwelling in joy of God's presence. As you sit in mountain, let your body be comfortable and feel the joy inside. And then as your breath comes in, let your arms capture it from all around you, gathering the gifts from your peaceful, joyful practice. And then exhale and share it with those who share this practice. Peace, joy, Merry, Merry Christmas. Thank you for all for being here.